Welcome to Gen-Ark's online video help. This video will cover asset actions within your Gen-Ark portal. Once an asset is uploaded to your Gen-Ark archive, you can perform the following actions: download assets, enrich assets with metadata, manage and organize asset category placement, link and unlink assets, trash assets, edit video thumbnail previews, and add audio previews. The Workspace is an efficient tool for performing many asset-level actions. It especially makes batch operations on multiple assets quick and easy. To access the Workspace, navigate to the Browse option on the main navigation menu. Choose a category. And then hover your mouse over the Workspace tab to the right side of your screen. The Workspace will slide out from the right. To add assets to your Workspace, make sure that you are viewing your assets in the Thumbnails view. Click on a gray asset tile, which is the area surrounding an asset preview, to select your assets individually. This highlights the asset with a color defined by your color preferences. Continue to click on the asset tiles until you have chosen all the assets you would like to edit in the Workspace. The other option you have is to click on the Select All button in the middle of the top bar to quickly select all of the assets in the category at one time. Once you've chosen your assets, hover your cursor over the Workspace tab at the right side of your screen. This brings up the Slide Out Workspace pane. The assets you added to the Workspace appear in a list near the top of the pane. To clear the assets from the Workspace, you can click on the Clear button at the top right side. This will clear all of the assets. Or you can click them individually by clicking the X next to the asset name. To download assets from the Workspace, click on the Download button. From here, a dialog box will display an indicator of the file compression status. Once complete, you will be prompted to save your file to your local computer. Just as a note, you will need a zip reader to open the compressed archive. We're going to cover a couple more actions that you can perform in the Workspace. In addition to downloading, you can navigate to the Enrich Assets with Metadata page by clicking on the Enrich selected. This will take all of the assets in your Workspace to the page where you can add metadata. You can also view the selected assets, or you can take them to the Organize Categories page by clicking on the Manage and Organize. The next option is linking assets. By clicking this button, you would link the assets in your Workspace together. The last option is trashing the selected assets. By clicking on the Trash Selected button, it moves the Workspace assets into the trash bin. The curator is the only user level that has the ability to empty the trash permanently. Some asset actions can only be applied to one asset at a time. These actions are accessed through the Asset Detail view. Click on an asset to bring up the Asset Detail view. To add metadata to your asset, click on the Enrich button found at the right-hand side. By clicking on this button, it will take you to the Enrich Assets with Metadata page. You also have the option to download the asset by clicking on the Download Original button. To view the linked assets, if applicable, click on the View Linked Assets button. This will take you to the thumbnail view of the assets that are linked. To remove the link, click on the Remove Links button.